Do you think your body is in balance? Find out by doing a simple mobility test. Mobility is fundamental in developing stability. Both of them are essential for our daily life movement. They keep joints and muscles healthy. And it's especially important for those who want to train, gain strength, power, speed and endurance. If you are training without having proper mobility, you will have difficulties to achieve the rest. And what's worse, you may develop wrong movement patterns and poor posture. That can further lead to pain or injury. I'm Basia, and based on my physiotherapy knowledge and experience in yoga, dance, martial arts, I have created this simple mobility test that everybody, regardless the age or lifestyle, can do at home without any equipment or assistance. Share it with your family and friends, and let's check how balanced your body is. This is human body test, and we start from thoracic spine and shoulder mobility. We look at both of them because thoracic spine influences scapula, and scapula plays a huge role in shoulder movement. So let's start. Before attending this test, make sure that you are wearing comfortable clothes that are not restricting your movement. Lay flat on the ground. Lift the bent legs into a comfortable position. Keep your torso stable and the lower back, very important, is on the floor, so don't lift it. Hold the hands together. Lift the arms straight above the head. Do not force the movement. Poor score is when your arms are considerably lifted, at least above your head, you feel stiff and your neck feels uncomfortable. Your score is average when your arms almost touch the ground. And your shoulder flexion is excellent when your hands touch the ground, but remember the arms remain straight. This version of the exercise with the straight arms is a great assessment for latissimus dorsi flexibility. Second version of this exercise is with the bent elbows, and it will reveal the flexibility of your pectoralis major muscle. Poor scoring is again when the arms are considerably lifted and the position is uncomfortable. Average score is when the hands touch the ground but the elbows are lifted. And an excellent score is when the whole arms touch the ground. If you have a poor score in this basic test, you should immediately start working on your shoulder and thoracic spine mobility. Most likely the next exercises will be even more difficult for you. Bring your hands behind you with fingers pointing forward. Lift the pelvis so your body creates a table-like shape. You have a poor score if it's difficult and uncomfortable to even lift the butt off the ground and you feel a lot of tightness in your arms. Average score is when your torso and thighs are almost in a straight line but the position is still uncomfortable. Excellent score is when your body creates a table-like shapes and the position is comfortable. This exercise shows greatly the flexibility of your anterior chain, including chest, abs and quads. And on the other hand, it challenges the strength of the posterior chain, including rear delts, triceps, back, glutes and hamstrings. This is why it is a great posture exercise. Extend both arms to the side. Simultaneously, right arm goes up and the left down. When they are in a straight line, bend the elbows and reach your fingers. Do not force the movement by bending yourself or arching the back. Keep your torso stable and the spine in the neutral curve. Poor score is when your hands are far away from each other. The upper hand is around the head and the neck and the lower hand is around your lower back. Average score is when your fingers are almost touching or your fingertips already meet. Definitely both of your hands reach the scapula edges. If your fingers can overlap in this exercise, you have an excellent shoulder rotation. It's very important to do this exercise on both sides. In this way, you are checking the imbalances between the sides. We are doing the same movement, elongating the arms to the sides, but this time we bring the left hand up and the right hand down. When the arms create one line from up to down, bend the elbows and reach the fingers. Poor poor score is when the arms are far away from each other, average when the fingertips touch or almost touch, and an excellent score is when your fingers are overlapping. This exercise is not easy. Many of you, especially those who do workouts with heavy weights, have difficulties to perform it. In order to avoid rotator cuff problems and maintain a good posture, it is crucial to have at least average score in this test. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have created this human body test for you, my friends, for my family, but also for myself, to understand better my body, why I get pain, or I tend to have bad posture, what stops me from improving in my training or reaching my fitness goals. This test may answer these questions. It contains very simple but essential exercises that we should be able to maintain at least at average score throughout our whole life. Mobility is something that if you don't work on it, it will deteriorate, get worse with time and age. So I hope nobody of you will make a mistake, realize that when you are injured or you get old and you barely can move. I wanted to make it easy for you. I have created routines that you can train right now that will improve your shoulder and thoracic spine mobility. They are available on my YouTube channel, Train with Basia, and also I have created 6 weeks mobility program that you can find on my website trainwithbasia.com. It's for free, so check it out. The links are in the description below. Apart from that, I have also created a PDF that you can print and you can have all these tests available anytime. The PDF contains more information about the anatomy of each pose and how the restriction in each movement influences our posture and the risk of injuries. You can find this PDF on my website trainwithbasia.com. If all this information was helpful and you like the shoulder and thoracic spine mobility test, we have more lower body and hip mobility tests. It refers to your hips, knees, ankles, generally to your lower body, and mobility in these joints is essential in your daily activities like walking, running, and if you are doing sports, jumping. So check this video, the link is in the description below, and remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification button because more videos are coming and it's just great to have you there. See you in the next video.